Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Shivangi Singh Astrology. I do free picker card readings here. I also do deck reviews. So today is going to be a deck review video. This one is Messages from Your Angels by Doreen. It's one of those decks that needs no introduction, and almost every tarot reader that I know owns this deck and uses it quite a lot. I started reading professionally in the year 2015, but I started learning tarot in the year 2009, and I got this deck just when I started doing my readings professionally, that is in the year 2015, and particularly in the second half of 2015. And this is the first ever oracle deck that I bought. I never had any set of oracle cards before that. In fact, I only had like one or two tarot decks before it. So this one was quite special. It still is very special. So this is a 44 card oracle deck book, and so this particular deck in my hand, this particular copy of the deck is quite worn out from the use. So in case you're planning to buy a new one and wondering, is this really this dull, would it actually look bad? But it's not. This one is just worn out quite a lot. It's actually a pretty deck. So no surprise there. This one is also from Hay House. Doreen Virtue always works with Hay House. Then we have a small booklet here, which has been quite helpful for me because I did not have any other oracle deck and I did not have that much of a knowledge about angels. So this one really helps. It has a lot of messages for you based on whatever you pick, and it's not too thick, it's thin. It's really nice. Very light, very thin, very nice. So this is what the cards look like from the back, and I think it's quite nice to look at. It's a glossy finish, there's no gilding, and somehow in this particular deck I don't miss the gilding, which is weird because I normally do miss the gilding. The reason why I don't miss the gilding is because hints of color come through. It's not a plain white kind of border. It's actually one which has some hints of a color, so that I like. And again, I have been using these decks like a crazy person. I've been using them in pretty much all of my readings, and I can tell you I have no complaint about this deck, not a single one. So let's see. The card stock is thin, but it's pretty workable. It's nice, it's light. I like that. It's not too thick, it's not too edgy, it's nice. So these are your cards. I'm sure a lot of people are very, very familiar with this deck and they're wondering, really, someone needs a review on this deck? But there are beginners out there, there are tarot babies, and I want them to feel special, cared for, and heard and seen. So that's why I'm doing all these deck reviews, even with my oldest decks, because it just makes sense to do that. So I'm showing you a few of the cards. Obviously, I'm not going to be showing every single one. So this is definitely my favorite card in this deck. It's just so beautiful. The message is so nice, and the picture is also really nice. I like it. This one is my second favorite deck, probably because of the kind of image that's in it. It's very nice, and the message is again really nice. Plus it's Aurora, which is one of my favorites. So yeah, the cards are bright, beautiful, or dull, or just singular, depending on the message that's coming through. So again, not a single image or message is out of place. Everything just goes well together and makes sense. Ooh, another one of my absolute favorites from this deck. Such a beautiful card. So you see how they've differentiated. Like, this card looks very different from any of the other cards. So depending on the occasion, depending on the message, and they have chosen the look of the card in such a way that you just get it. You look at it and you instinctively know what the card is going to be all about. So I quite like that, because in a lot of tarot decks they don't do that, and they just don't make sense. The message and the image and the mood of the card, they just don't go together, and that's really bad when that happens. So yeah, these are all the cards that I'll be showing you. So in case you're thinking about buying your first oracle deck, I would highly recommend these because these are safe. You know, some of the tarot slash oracle Lenormand decks aren't safe in the sense that until you know how to protect your energies, you will be open to psychic attacks. Other sort of foreign entities might really latch on to you. So if you are a beginner and you don't know how to really properly ground yourself or protect your energies and protect yourself from all these foreign entities that we call in hypnotherapy language, definitely go for this deck. This is a deck that I will highly recommend to everyone. It's very safe to use. It's very beautiful, convenient, easy to understand, everything. I don't have a single criticism for this deck, which is rare because I do criticize decks quite a lot. And especially for a deck which is not gilded, I would say that me telling you that I don't have a single criticism for this deck is a big deal. It's a huge deal. So yeah, if you are planning to invest in this deck, I will recommend it. It's nice. Okay, so that was my very short review of Messages from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. I will be reviewing more decks in the future. Do let me know in the comment section, what did you think about this deck while you were using it or when you were watching it in this video, and whether you agree with my review or not. Do let me know either way. Alright, thank you. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.